بسم الله الحمد لله الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Dear brothers and sisters, welcome to Arabic Made Easy for English speakers. Today we're going to be discussing harakat. Harakat are the different vowels that go over the letters which governs what type of sound it makes. Now as you can see, I'm drawing here is fatha. Now the fatha goes right above the letter. It's always written at the top of the letter. Now, if you look at the next one, which is called the kesra, say it with me, kesra, that is always written at the bottom of each letter. That's a kesra. Now, don't worry about the sounds they're going to make right now, because we're going to get really, really deep into that, inshallah, just a little bit later on. Just for now, remember that the one that's at the bottom is the kesra. The one that's at the top is the fatha. But we've got another one at the top. But this one looks a lot like the letter waw that we took the last time. And this little guy right here is called the dhamma. Say it with me, the dhamma. This is a dhamma. Alrighty, so far we've got the fatha, kesra, and the dhamma. Now the next one we're going to look at is what is called a sukoon. It's called a sukoon, and it looks like a circle, as you can see right here. That's a sukoon. Now, there's another symbol for the sukoon. It looks a little bit like the head of a ha letter. And we're going to draw that one right here. Once again, both of these do the same thing. It's a sukoon. Now, as you can see, that other symbol is what you'll generally find in the musahif or the mushaf, the Qur'ans that you read, the Uthmani script. The Uthmani script. That too is a sukoon. Okay, so it's two different symbols, but they do the same thing. All right. The next thing that we have here is something called a shadda. This is called a shadda. Now this shadda does something else that's very interesting. We're going to look at that in a brief second. But it looks like a W here, and that's called a shadda. So as you can see, these are the 5 harakat that govern the sounds that the letters actually make. So we're going to focus on that right now. Now we're going to implement some of these rules. Alif fatha makes the sound a, as in Ahmed, a. The next letter, ba, which with a fatha makes the ba sound. Ba. Say it with me, ba, as in bait. The next letter is ta, fatha, ta, or tamr, which is date. Ta, tamr. The next letter is tha, fatha, tha, makes the tha sound. Say it with me, tha. That's with the fatha. So when you put the fatha on it, it makes the tha sound. The next letter is Jim. Jim. Fatha, ja. Jim. Fatha, ja. When I say fatha, that means that the fatha is the vowel over it. Next we have ha. Fatha, ha. As in halal. Kha. Fatha, kha. And that is as in Khalid, for example. Kha, fatha, kha. Makes the sound kha. Dal, which is our next letter, with the fatha over it, makes the da sound. Da. Say it with me. Da. As in dajaja. Dajaja is chicken. Da. Dajaja. Next up is we have the letter dhal. Say it with me. Dhal. Fatha, dha. Say it. That. Again, that. As in the cat. Or someone has the cat, which is intelligence. Then we have harf ra. Ra, fatha, ra. Ra. As in Rabb. Ya Rabb. We want to learn this language. Next up we have zay. Harfu zay. Fatha, za. Za. Say it with me. Za. As in the name Zaid. Zaid. Seen. Fatha, sa. Sa. Say it with me. Sa. As in sama. Sama. Which is sky. Seen. Fatha, sa. Sheen. Remember the three dots. Fatha, sheen. Makes the sha. 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 Say it with me. Sha. As in Shems. Shems, which is meaning sun. Alrighty. Sawd. Fatha, saw. 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 It's like a full mouth scene. As in the word sabr. Sawd. Sabr means to have patience. Harful dad. Dad. Fatha, da. Da. Da'if, which means to be weak. Da. Da'if. Ta. Fatha, ta. Makes the ta sound. Ta. Say it with me. Ta. As in ta'am, meaning food. Then we have the va. Fatha, va. Makes the sound va. Va. As in zalim, or something of this nature, someone who's an oppressor or a tyrant. Ain. Fatha makes the ah sound. Say it with me. Ah. And pull that up from your throat. Say it. Ah. Don't say say ah. The next one is harful ghain. Fatha, gha. 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 Say it with me. Gha. And that's someone who is rich would be ghani. Gha. Next letter is fa. Harful fa. Fatha makes the fa sound. Fa. As in fatwa. Hey, I need to call the sheikh because I want a fatwa. Fa. Next up is qaf. With a fatha, qa. It makes the qa sound. When the fatha is there, it makes the qa sound. And that would be for qalam. For example, qalam means pen. I need a qa. Qalam. Kaf. Fatha makes the ka sound. It makes the ka sound. So that could be a kelb, for example, for dog. There was a kelb in front of my house. Cat. Next letter is lam. Fatha makes the la sound. La. La. As in laymoon. Laymoon, which is what the Arabs say for lemon. And then we have the meme sound. With the fatha makes the ma sound. Ma. Ma. As in Maryam or masjid. Ma. Next letter is noon. Harfun noon. With the fatha makes the na sound. Say it with me. Na. Na. Namla, which is an ant. Namla. The next letter is harfu ha. With the fatha makes the ha sound. Ha. Ha. Say it with me. Ha. As in hadiyah. Hadiyah means gift. Where's my gift? Hadiyah. Hadiyah. You can send all of my gifts to ijaza.com. No problem. Okay. The next one up is harful waw. Harful waw. And this waw with the fatha makes the wa sound. Wa. Wa. Say it with me. Wa. As in walad, which means boy. Then we have harful ya. Fatha makes the ya sound. Ya. Ya. As in the word Yemen, as in the country. Or Yameen. Ya. Okay, now we're going to go into the kesra. Now, the fatha was pretty easy because we pretty much covered that. That and harful bat. And we did that in the very beginning. But now we're going to go into the kesra, which is found at the bottom of the letter. Alif with a kesra makes the E sound. E, as in i'tikaf, is something that you could do in the month of Ramadan, like the Prophet ﷺ used to do in the last 10 nights of Ramadan. He used to stay in the masjid. That was i'tikaf. E. Ba with the kesra makes the B sound. B. Say it with me. B, as in the name Bilal. That has a nice name, nice ring to it, doesn't it? Bilal. Harfu ba with the kesra makes the B sound. Now, harfu ta with the kesra makes the T sound. T. And that means you could use that in the word tilawa, which is recitation. Tilawa. T. All right. Then you have the tha harfu tha. With the kesra gives it the thi sound. Thi. Thi. Thimar, which are fruits. Thimar. Thi. Say it with me. Thi. Thimar. What you want to do is you want to try to practice this as much as you possibly can. Now we've got the jeen here. Harfu jeen with the kesra gives you the G. G. Jihad. Jihad. G. After that, we have harfu ha. Harfu ha. With the kesra makes the he sound. He. He. And that's, you could use in the word hisan. Hisan, which is a horse. Hisan. Harfu kha with the kesra gives you the khi sound. Khi. Say it with me. Khi. As in khimar. The lady has a nice khimar. Alrighty? Khi. Then you have harfu dal. Harfu dal with the kesra, and you have D. D. Say with me. D. We're in the word diyar. D. Harfu dal with the kesra gives you the sound dhikr. The dhikrullah. The. The. Then you have harfu ra. With the kesra gives you the ri sound. Ri. Ri. Rijl, which means leg. Ri. Alrighty. The next one we have here is harfu zay. Harfu zay. With the kesra, it gives you the Z sound. Say it with me. Z. Z, as in ziyara. Ziyara, which means visit. Z. Ziyara. Okay. Next we have harfu sin. Harfu sin. With the kesra, gives you the C sound. C. C, as in siyuf, or swords. Siyuf. C. Say it with me. C. Siyuf. C. Okay, so when you add the kesra to it, you get a C sound. Now what about its brother here? Harfu sheen. Sheen. With the kesra, you get a she sound. I don't mean she like he, she, it, but I mean she, as in shimal, which is left. Say it with me. She. She. And we're slowing down the pace just a little bit here because I want to make sure that you're getting this one, because this one is a little bit new. The next harf that we have here is harful sod. Harful sod. With the kesra, you get si. 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 As in Siddiq. As in Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. Si. Then we have our trusty harful dad. Say it with me. Dad. With the kesra, and you get a D sound. D. D, as in diba', which is hyenas. Now, you may not have any hyenas in your house, but you now have the D, which is diba' sound in your house. Now, we've got the harfu ta. Harfu ta. With a kesra, you get a T sound. T. Say it with me. T. As in clean, or mud, which is what we were created from. Harful dha. With a kesra, and you get the. The. Say it with me. The. Or you can use it in the word dhil. Dhil, which is shadow. The 5 o'clock shadow makes a 5 o'clock dhil, or something along those lines. At any rate, ayn, harful ayn, with a kesra, and you get ri. Ri. Say it with me, it's tough. Ri. As in ibadah, which means worship. Ri. Ibadah. Harful ghain. Ghain. With a kesra, you get a ghi sound. Ghi. Ghi. As in ghiyar, which means change. Ghiyar. Ghi. Say it with me. Ghi. Now I know your throat is starting to hurt a little bit, but that's all right. Your throat will get used to it. Your throat wants you to learn this new language of the Quran. Now, ghi. Ghiyar, which means change. Then we have harful fa. Harful fa. Kesra, and you get the fi sound. Fi. Say it with me. Fi. As in firash, which means bed. He is on the firash. Fi. Then you have harful qaf. With a kesra, you get a qi sound. Say it with me. Qi. As in qiba'. Masjid. Qiba'. Qi. Then you have the kaf. Kaf. With a kesra, you get ki. 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 Say it with me. Ki. Kitab. Kitab. Key. Then you have harful lam. With a kesra, you have li. Li. As in the word libas, which means clothes or clothing. Libas. Li. Li. Harfu mim. With a kesra, and you get me. Say it with me. 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 As in miftah. Miftah means key. Then you have harfun noon with a kesra, and you've got ni. Ni. Ni'ma. Say it with me. Ni. Ni'ma means a great bounty or a bounty that comes from Allah. Harfu ha with a kesra, and now you've got a he sound. He, not he, she, it, but he, as in hilal. You're looking for the hilal for the month of Ramadan, which is the new moon. Then you have our friend harful waw. Harful waw with a kesra, and you've got a we. We. As in wiratha, inheritance. So that's we, not we, but we. And then you've got harful ya. Harful ya with the kesra, and you've got ye. Ye. Now say it with me. Ye. Now I couldn't come up with a word that started with ya with a kesra, so I'm just going to have to leave it as ye. I don't have a fancy word for it, so you're going to have to just leave it like that. Okay, brothers and sisters. Okay, brothers and sisters, this is what we're going to cover today in today's lesson. Now, I want you to go over this lesson 3 times each. 3 times each, the fatha and the kesra. And then in 3 days, I'm going to send you an email because I've got a test for you. So don't take too much time. So I'll be looking for the results of those tests from each and every one of you. Jazakumullahu khaira. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.